Hey guys, so we're going to do some basic lessons today. What I want you guys to do is go to Autodesk Sketchbook, and we're just going to talk about shapes, and we're going to practice using Autodesk Sketchbook to draw shapes. Now I know this seems really simple, but I think it's a great place for us to go back and revisit some things and learn some new tools. So what I want you guys to do is kind of watch, and this lesson you're just going to turn it in, whatever you kind of worked on, but I want you to pay attention and kind of go along with me while we do this, okay? So make sure that you got your pencil selected, and it's not super tiny, but it's not massive. And make sure you have it on black. You want your color to be black. But if you want to work with a different color, just don't go with like really light colors, because then you can barely see them. So you can pick a dark color, something that shows up. Okay. So shapes are things that we can see that are flat, that take up space and have an edge. So that's not a shape though. That's just one line. It doesn't take up a space. It doesn't close anything in. It's just the line. But if I were to draw this, that's a shape. It has the edge that creates a line, but it also takes up a space inside there. So that means that that's a shape. It's kind of a weird shape, but it's a shape. Let's talk about some shapes you probably know. What's one shape that only has one line? If you said circle, that would be one. Another one I can think of, similar to a circle, would be an oval. Now you can practice drawing both of those with me. Here's the big difference between a circle and an oval. And let me go back and I'm going to show you a special tool. Do you see this button up here that looks like a little S, a little squiggly S? I'm going to click that while I draw a circle. So, draw a circle. Makes it perfect, nice and easy. And if I draw an oval, it kind of predicts and knows that I want to try to draw an oval. Big difference between a circle and an oval is just this one thing. A circle, if you draw a line from the center of the circle to the edge, it's the same distance from that center of the circle to every edge of the circle. This little line I'm drawing, you can give it a special name. It's called a radius. And every distance is the same distance all the way around. With an oval, the big difference is that if I draw a dot right in the center, the distance from that center to the edge right here is shorter than the distance from that center to that one, the longer edge. And so that's why an oval is different. It's not evenly spaced all the way around from the center. So what I want you guys to do, you don't have to draw all that, but I want you to click on that little special S and practice drawing circles and ovals. Oh, that one turned out to be an oval. Circle. Oh, that one came out weird looking. I don't even like that. Oval. Does it even know? I'm trying to draw a circle. It's not predicting it anymore. I don't know why. Let me see if I change that. Does it know? There we go. There we go. What happens if I do it a lot? Does it kind of predict it? So this one we're just practicing drawing circles and ovals using that little predictor. You can even have some fun with it. Try to draw circles that touch the other circles, or ovals that touch the other circles. There we go. Yep, so for this one I just want you to do circles. And that's it. You can color them too. I think coloring them might be fun. Playing around with different colors. Oops, that one was open, so it went everywhere. I need to undo that. If whenever you do this, you color with your paint bucket tool and it fills up everything, there's a way to solve that. Watch. Click my back button. I'm going to click on this tolerance slide. And whenever I fill in, the higher the tolerance, the more it colors. That's a lot. Tolerated too much. I don't want to tolerate as much. You've probably heard that before. But I'm going to tolerate a little bit this time and see what happens. There we go. So that time, it doesn't go through. I can just practice, making up some other colors here and there. So just make me a pretty picture with some circles. I know that the difference is what again? A circle is a special shape because a circle's center point, oops, that's why it's doing that. I don't have it on pencil. There, gotta get out of the paint and go back to the pencil. The circle's center is evenly spaced from the edge, while an oval has some sides that are really long and some that are really short. So that's a one-sided shape. And we'll talk more about other shapes in another lesson. What I want you to do with this is just, save it. You can click share, save image, and turn that one in for this one. Alright, let's go on to another shape.